Okay.
We live?
We are live.
Alright.
Awesome.
A little bit late, but hopefully this goes well.
Oh, goodness.
If it gets too late, we'll just end.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys can have cliffhanger. And then I'll be ready for next session.
I like cliffhanger endings.
They are fun.
Alright. We'll probably actually
So
only
you're
get
the one
through one
hanging off the
combat,
cliff.
which kind of sucks. It depends on your choices. Alright. So we
Depends
begin.
on how evil they are.
I cast Bane on everything.
No.
I don't think I have been.
I don't think I have that one.
So, you are all staying at, someone give me a random inn name because that's one thing I forgot to do.
The Inn.
No, there is already the inn.
Oh.
I mean, we could be staying there, but
No, that's in the capital.
yes.
No, I already placed that. Because it's his grandma's capital.
Yeah, it is.
So he built
He
his
stays
inn
with
there.
Grandma.
The Sleepy Hollow. That's patented, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, it is.
Places. Tavern Z, the Lost Dragonfly.
Yep.
I like that one.
So why are we all here?
It's an excellent
I'm
question.
checking.
Yes, how do we know each other?
You don't.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so this is how things are going right now.
Oh my god.
You have all been brought
Don't
to...
sneeze. Don't sneeze. Those are tiny.
Which ones? Oh, those
It's
little
tiny
ones?
metal dice, yes.
The ones that if you take your glasses off, you probably wouldn't be able to see them.
They just blend in.
Don't put them on gray background. So, you guys have all been brought to the Corlin's Triangle by your patrons for various different reasons. You just basically live here because so does your patron. It's his retirement home. One of the cities. You're not in that city right now. He sent you to go find something. It was very vague and you're still not sure what it was.
Sounded kind of like
Sounds about right. Sends me to do some random thing and end up empty-handed because
I will make an interpretation.
Usually when you come back with just about anything, he's usually happy to see it because he forgot.
I love your patron.
So
he's easy to please.
My patron is not.
So you just kind of lived here. Your patron's reasoning is basically because he wants floating islands in the nature plane.
That would be a good reason.
He's just kind of ostentatious.
Ostentatious?
Oh boy.
Yes.
And then your guys' patrons' reasons I can't remember, so we'll get to those eventually.
Well, if he knows there's evil.
Oh, that's right. There's been a lot of cult activity rumored to be on Corlin's Triangle, and so he has sent you there to
Gather
see
some
if you can-
souls.
yes, gather some souls for him. And your patron,
He's being forced to use power. That
yes,
he
that's
doesn't
right, that's right. He's bound to the islands, and so is trying to basically work his way up the genie line of.
To Gene.
Yeah, there's a good word for it. The totem pole, basically, until he's no longer required to serve Corlin. So, that is why you're all here. But none of you know each other. You just all happen to be in the same place, at the same inn, at the same time, in I hate making names because I make names I can't pronounce. Erenim.
Well,
Aaron.
if you write them in cursive, you can't read them either, so it doesn't matter.
No, this one's not in cursive. Erenim. You are all in the city of Erenim. It is a mining city, placed between two mountains, and it kind of a triangular wedge shape. Here's a picture. There's a picture for you guys to see too. Is that focused for them?
Arnon.
Kinda.
Kind of.
Very
They'll
nice.
have to zoom in. 1 second. I can do this. Ready? Bring it back just a little bit.
can also pronounce it as Arnim.
Arian.
I like Aranim better.
Oh no. I adjusted it way too much.
Have fun putting that back. Anyways, so you guys are down here in this little section here. I didn't bother putting in all the houses because that sucks. Just the town square. And I didn't get around to it, but there's a city wall kind of wrapping around here, and then up here. And then these are just sheer cliff faces because they've mined it all. And then they have...
So this is a floating island?
This is on the main triangle.
Oh, so this is on the main island.
It is, in fact, right there!
Ah, yes, yes.
Okay.
The two mountain peaks on the island, it's kind of wedged at the base. You can't see them on this because it's slid the wrong direction. If we slid it this way, because we've been doing campaigns here.
Right.
And so we just need to slide the map that way and we can actually see it. But we'll do that.
Not right now.
Anyway, so you're kind of wedged between those two cities. Alright.
I just realized I made two completely charismatic builds. They both have 20s for their charisma stat.
That's not a problem.
Nice.
It's not versatile either.
This one, it's very helpful. Not for roleplay, but just for damage.
We're all charismatic to ridiculous extents.
That laptop screen is bent. Weird. Anyways, back on topic. Alright, so all of you are at the inn. Let's see. Who's an elf? You're just... you have
I'm
trans.
technically an elf.
Technically.
Yep, he is the
I can
only
technically look like an elf.
That doesn't count.
I cannot.
I can
look
pass
like
as an elf when there's only humans around.
Pretty much. So,
That's it.
that just actually brings me... Do you trance in the early... or the beginning of the evening, or the later after evening?
I am...
What is your preference for trances? Not that it totally matters, but
Oh, totally.
it kind of does.
It just kind of does.
I'm 12 in elf years.
So later in
So
the...
whenever I feel like...
basically, you just
I don't have
go,
parents right now, so just whenever I want
you
to.
just go until you drop. Got it.
Power nap.
Alright, so this will take place very early morning before you guys have all woken up. So,
2 a.m.
you guys all went to sleep, not thinking much of the day ahead, the next day ahead. Just whatever you were planning on doing. Whether that be searching for random stuff or cultists.
I would say I would be looking for cult activity.
Still trying to find the thing my patron sent me for. Shuffling through the drawers.
So,
Oh, a Bible!
Huh.
maybe this one. Alright. It's triangular shape.
Yes, try.
Because it's coils. Never mind. It is kind of funny. So,
Pyrotechnic.
I don't tell me. No.
it's struck
Pyrotechnic.
down.
Put this on deposit. Just kidding.
The dumb thing about pyrotechnics is you have to have a fire to start with.
We have candles.
Yes, if you have candles, yes.
Okay, so, this is what happened. You guys all open your eyes to find yourselves at a long table. You've never seen it before, and you're pretty sure you're in a dream, but this looks very real.
Knock on wood. Oh, it's real.
Sitting at the head of the table, I don't remember if I gave him a description. I did not.
It's Various' kid, I'm sure they...
Yes, he's very handsome.
Looks fantastic.
He looks awesome.
Where'd you get those shades? I'd like some.
Welcome to the Eldritch Plane.
Oh.
Or at least a dream version of it. For you.
So got destroyed?
No.
No, you are just not here technically. I am. But,
How did we get here?
I brought you here.
How?
I'm a god.
Does he need a reason?
I like one.
Are you
Well,
an
too bad. Moving on.
evil
Why would you-
god?
Why would
What?
you like
Are you an evil god?
Do I look like an evil god?
Do you know my parents?
From the eye of the beholder.
Do you know my parents?
So I tried fishing for more.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, he's it.
I am Anatar. By the way, but most people call me the Fate Weaver.
Ah.
Do I know who that is?
Make a religion check.
That'll be a 17.
Oh.
I'm actually proficient in religion.
Very nice. You do know who this is. You know this is one of the 4 known children of Various.
For known children.
Because if
He's
I
a
think another
bard.
one, I'll throw another one.
You cannot restrain a bard.
Exactly. So, yes, he is, as he said, known as Fate Weaver. Some call him the God of Fate, but it's not quite true. He doesn't control fate. He simply messes with it.
Loki.
No.
He has a habit of making things work way too well. But not much else is known about him besides the fact that, kind of like his father, he likes to start adventures on a path. Unlike his father, though, he doesn't use very many disguises for it.
Yeah.
Well, if we are in the plane of the Eldritch plane, and you are indeed the Fate Weaver, then what do you have in mind?
Well,
Is it going to be a long explanation?
I'll try and make it brief.
Thank you.
If that helps.
Yes, please.
I usually do not work with angels, but my patron might make an exception.
I usually don't
Your
work
patrons-
because I'm only 12.
Your patrons have all brought you to this section of the world, and I have agreed to allow me to guide you on this quest. Seems how, for a bulk of it, they will have a little bit harder time communicating.
Oh.
I did notice that.
You don't have to worry about that part.
Yes.
So you know my struggle.
Yes. I'm still not sure if I actually have your patron's permission, but I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna go with that.
Okay.
Also, he said a different name, but I don't think he remembers yours.
I don't even think I remember his. Yeah, 2 peas in a pod.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Well,
I'm very confused.
back to
Mod.
business. He pours to Sirza, right? That's his name.
Yes.
Yes.
You may have heard that there are cultists running amok on this island.
Yes. Yes, I have.
They haven't been causing too much trouble, so Ronadin hasn't made a very strong effort to stop them.
Well,
Seems
that's
how
why
they seem most peaceful.
Yes, I do. I do know who Rhonda is.
Yes, Ronadin, for anyone who cares to make a religion check, it only will take a 10.
I definitely don't.
Oh, golly. 21.
That's a 2.
Okay, well, you don't know. Which is funny because you live here.
Yeah.
You vaguely know who it is, but it's like...
You recognize
It's like,
the name.
it's not
You've
that
heard
important. Basically, he is a unicorn guardian of the island, and chosen by Quillen herself to protect her triangle. And he basically stops any major threats that show up in the form of massive monsters, cult uprisings,
etc., etc.
etc., etc. Anything that the city guards cannot handle, he will show up in a blaze of glory and blast it to pieces.
You're sounding like my patron right now.
Okay. Anyways,
The long experience.
so because he has not didn't stop it, it is now caused problems. They have discovered machines that will allow them to keep all but the demons they summon from entering the cities, and have activated them all simultaneously. And then other cultists, after machines are activated, begin summoning demons to take over the cities. In fact, there's a large group coming towards you now. So I'll try and keep this brief so you don't die in your sleep.
That would be pleasant.
This part. Yes, I understand.
Dying in my sleep. Just the way I want to go.
Wait, I've been asleep this entire time?
Yes.
Stop. Just hurting myself.
I'm hurting myself.
Alright, so, to put it simple, go and break the machine. You'll have to find it first. I believe in Erenin, it will be hidden in one of the mining warehouses closest to the center of town. It will still be in the mining section because it is well defensible and walled off.
Very.
So, one of the warehouses near the center of town.
Shouldn't be too difficult.
Once the machine is destroyed, you will be able to receive backup from Ronadu. He will take care of the rest of the horde, and you guys will be able to then move on to another city and try and free it as well. Make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I've
What
been
is it
trying to
in
get into
for-
the mines anyway.
What is it?
So...
What is in for us? What is in it for us? There you go.
Will you grant my patron
Are
more
you having
memory?
a seizure? What is it?
What is?
His dream is
What is
malfunctioning.
it
Hold on.
for us? He's trying to wake up. Oh no!
Yes.
The leg's like.
Forget slapping my face. How are you doing that and I'm not?
I figured you might ask, and so I have prepared you guys a gift.
Oh boy, I like gifts.
Yes. Combining my powers with those of your patrons, I've been able to craft items that will assist all of you in your travels.
Oh, he got me a present.
Oh yes.
Yes. So,
He's so thoughtful.
here they are, and he shall wave his hands, and they shall all appear in front of you. You can all now describe them in whichever order you want. Also, maybe describe your characters as well, because I failed to do so.
I was
yeah.
just about to ask.
Well, then should we go in order?
Sure.
Okay. I am Sirzan Hammerwing. I am a
Gosh.
fish are friends, not food. No. I am a gem dragonborn of the topaz color. I have clear tannish colored scales that change colors when I am using magic or abilities. I am very toned, but not necessarily muscular. I am devilishly handsome, fiendishly cunning, and my charm is out of this world.
Oh, humble.
Yes, very humble,
Yes.
obviously.
Humility has been used to describe me on multiple occasions. It is my greatest aspect.
And immune to sarcasm, apparently.
I am too smart, I would catch it.
it goes
But
on
my
my
reflexes are too great.
Catch all.
Yes, I'm wearing very nice clothes, and I have a cape, and The weapon that appears in front of me is a long sword that is almost obsidian-like, with shadows coming off of it. And the hilt, like the guards have skulls on the ends, and the bottom has a skull. What's that called? The pommel has a skull. It is a gorgeous weapon.
Glorious destruction weapon.
Very, very gothic. Yay.
Minion, describe yourself. The only reason I know your name is because I have it sitting here.
That's right. I need to be excited about your name.
Minion, do the thing.
Minion, do the thing now! Oh, hi guys, Wait, what are we doing again?
Describing yourself.
Oh,
Describe yourself.
You want me to talk about me?
Specifically about how you look.
Yes, describe your character's appearance and item that you are gifted.
So, my name is Minion, or at least that is what my master calls me.
I'm gonna call you Minnie.
Mini-me.
Be my guest. I don't care. Doesn't matter. But, yeah, I'm just a short elf. I'm only like 12, so short, throwable.
He's basically a baby.
Yeah, basically. I'm
Welby.
mostly black in skin complexion. I've got white hair because, and my
Oh, you chose the shadow guy, right?
yeah,
Got it.
my weapon is a ring apparently.
Your gift is a ring.
What? No, it's whatever it is. It's a ring.
Yes, I think we decided to ring.
We did decide on a ring. That would have been funny if it was a stick. You got me a stick?
What am I, a dog?
I got him a stick.
It's like, don't give it away! It's like flashing the... Yeah. So it's a ring. That goes with my other ring, which is great, because now I have a ring on each finger. On each hand. Well, I don't count very much. I'm 12. You decide which ones.
Few fingers. You'll give me a bird.
And yeah, I'm 12. I'm pretty much ADHD. Just
ADHD incarnate.
My parents.
Oh,
So
boy.
the Shadarkai elves, they're known for being very mute, bland, dull. Yeah, I didn't turn out that way. I was an anomaly. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm actually, whether I was an experiment or I was just genetics gone bad in their opinion. So
The corrupted planes corrupted me.
So I got that's.
Okay.
Check my link in my bio.
You're 12!
Oh, and
It's a novel.
Minion does fourth wall breaks, which is
Okay. So, I'm Kestrel. I am a half-elf with long brown hair and wearing green.
what happened to the other half.
I have a book belted at my waist and a fairly, utilitarian backpack because I am a scholar. And my item is a necklace, a winged pendant.
What?
And did not write down what my background is.
Noble.
Why you have nice
Custom.
clothes?
Yes.
Alright,
Go.
your turn.
Well, hello! I am Quo by Quo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why the Quo? I don't know. I am a changeling. I have been working for a mysterious patron that likes to mumble. I'm 39 years old. I look like a tiger eye iron. If you want to look it up, it's pretty cool. That's just my normal form. Though, I like to change into usually the most intelligent creatures that are around, whether it be humans, elves, gnomes.
Dragonborn.
If we're near a bunch of dragonborn, then I try
Never
not
mind.
to. No.
I have a 0 intelligence. I'm literally 024005.
I have a 0 intelligence too.
So you guys are
But I'm 12, so what's your excuse?
He's a noble.
I'm a noble.
Yeah, actually, he should have higher intelligence.
I'm a
than
diplomat, technically. I just charm the living daylights out of people.
I don't know what I'm doing,
You're
but
not
you
very
like
diplomatic.
Yeah.
I'm charismatic.
I didn't say not charismatic. Yes, what is your item?
Well, before I describe my item, I like to have stuff in my pockets. Sometimes I'll switch it out for some random thing that's around me. So, if we're around a room and I ask why, that's the reason why.
That's why the quo.
That is the quo. The status quo.
I feel like it's just what the quo?
It will be by the end of this campaign.
Where's my ring? What the quo?
My gift that I am seeing in front of me looks like an elderly cane.
Oh, it's a forget me stick. Bark.
It's a bonka stick. That's what I think it is. But basically, if you think of the old people and you see their canes and how fragile they look, but surprisingly they're not when they smack you, that's what it looks like.
Nice.
I will look at mine and look at all of yours and be like, my patron is the best.
No. No doubt. And most likely the most handsome.
Now that we have that underway,
My patron is devilishly handsome.
Doesn't
Like
matter.
me.
My patron's a
That makes
genie and
him
it grants
negative
wishes.
points.
He wishes I was not his.
Too bad he can't grant his own wishes.
It's funny. My patron was probably walking out and heard that he had to give a gift of some sort and said, "Here, have this."
it's actually quite accurate. I don't know how he's getting around anymore.
It surprises me when he walks down the stairs, when he makes it down the stairs.
Without falling.
I don't even see it.
Oh.
No, he just rolls down the stairs. He's like, it's gonna happen.
My bathrobe will protect me.
Bathrobe of protection.
Thud, thud, thud. Oh, he fell. Yes, I'm free. No, he's there.
It's fine.
Where'd those stairs come from?
If you are all done giggling,
Yes.
now that is all the way, out of the way,
Just a stick.
you might want to wake up
Oh, yeah,
and
right.
prepare to fight.
Drink.
Question. If I pee in this room, will it actually
Done.
happen?
You wake up.
You wake up!
Dang.
Oh, man. I thought it was fake.
At least it doesn't match your shirt.
You're all in your own rooms once more. You wake up in your beds or wherever you decided to trance, probably in the middle of the floor.
In the middle of the hallway. Just kidding.
I found an abandoned fireplace and just curled up in there.
Oh, he doesn't even have a room. He's in the attic.
I'm gonna change my clothes real quick before we're leaving.
That's why I'm so black.
Okay.
Alright, so, yes. What do
We
you
have
do?
a half hour to attune to all of our items.
You find yourselves already attuned.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I touch it and it vanishes.
I just stick my finger on my
That is
finger.
nothing.
Shiny.
Well, I shall look out my window. Are there cultists around?
You don't see any
Pick
cultists,
the
but
ring
what
out
you
the
do
ashes of the
find...
fireplace.
Are there any strange people with cloaks?
No.
No.
Yes.
What you find in the middle of the town square, because you have
You
a
see
nice,
a figure.
you have a nice,
Oh,
nice
that's the
view of the town square. What you find is a very large. Let me find out what the monster is called.
Large. Bulgura?
Yes. In the middle of town square,
Oh,
surrounded by little groups, surrounded by a small group of manes.
Ew.
oh boy.
Yes, they were absolutely disgusting.
Wait, are mains the short guys or
The
the
short,
mains?
undead guys.
Okay,
They look like zombies but fat.
yes. I couldn't remember if they were the sloppy guys.
Yes. Picture ogre
Yeah.
zombie, but small.
Yes, I know which one they are. Aren't they small?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're ugly.
Yep.
They are ugly, but
The
I'm
Volgura looks kind of like a giant red gorilla.
And you said it's pretty early morning,
Yes, it is very early morning.
so sun isn't up.
You hear like screaming in the distance. You can, you. It's pretty easy to assume that the town has been under attack for a little bit, and
Okay.
they basically most of the demons that are here right now are just kind of small ones, and they're just kind of terrorizing the city. And this Bulgura is probably the biggest and strongest here, and just kind of overseeing things. But yes, he is in the middle of town square, and that's what you see out your window.
Awesome. I would go, and symbols will burn into the air, and my blade will come out, and it is no longer a smooth obsidian blade. There are now giant teeth inside of this blade, and it looks like it has black fire on it.
I'm gonna be sitting there mimicking you behind you
Okay.
to see if mine does that. But my stick just falls to the ground.
Did you go and find him?
We're in different rooms.
Yes. You don't know each other.
We don't know each other.
We saw each other
Yeah.
briefly.
Well,
You are now on technically in part of the same party,
but we
but
still haven't met in person.
yes.
Well, I'm gonna be going to the door and I'm gonna be huddled next to it.
I'm going to look out my window and look for a very nice rooftop to Misty Step to.
Go towards the center of the inn.
How
I am
how high
climbing.
are we?
The chimney
You're on a
that I'm
second
in.
story.
Second story. Look down. Nope. My body cannot take that.
As for
Your number
you,
bones are breaking.
there isn't really any rooftops right next to you without getting on your current roof that you could really just kind of jump to.
Not Misty Step?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you have to see where you're
Yes.
going to.
Well then, I will look for...
Because yes, conveniently
door.
all of you have windows facing the town square.
We're all on the same side of the building.
convenient.
Yes.
We're all like looking down like, hey, I know you.
Except for apparently Minion, who decided to...
I climbed the
the
chimney, pop out the top. Ow!
You see the same thing now.
I have to clean my eyes.
He's just like... Perfect.
Well,
That doesn't look good.
I shall, 6 seconds later, use another bonus action to activate my dragon wings, and then use my action to cast invisibility on myself.
Concentration?
That would be nice.
Is invisibility concentration? Yes, it is.
I'm gonna cast
Yes, concentration up to an hour.
casting disguise self on myself to look like someone completely different, and I'm gonna try and walk out as if
Why?
nothing happened.
Why do you have to
Guys,
disguise?
You're a
Can't you?
Changeling.
changeling.
Well,
You
I'm
don't
just
even need this.
gonna
Change his
this.
clothes.
Yeah, it's just disguised.
Well, I'm just gonna
He's
shake.
gonna use
I will
disguise self.
fly out into town, into the square.
It's the extra deception.
The extra deception.
Alright, you're
You cast disguise self and change.
Change disguise self. Therefore, if something happens, I'm already out.
Someone said that.
So if they discover you disguise, then they just see another disguise.
No. This corner.
Ah, that corner. Yeah, so we all make it out of our...
Except Minion.
I'm walking
See, I'm
towards.
still black from
Yes,
this.
where are you guys going? He's flying out of his window.
I will come up and, I really don't have great movement. I honestly cannot wait until the Kal'Jaru system. I hate being stuck with 30 movement. The dumbest. Of course it's 40.
You poor soul.
Technically, it should be a lot further, but am I assuming then that you guys are all just leaving the building
Yes,
out
yes.
the
Yes.
front door?
I'm
Well, I'm
trying to
leaving out my window.
trying to be hidden as someone else, but yes.
I was going to teleport to a rooftop because I only have a bow. But
You have spells.
I have spells. Yes.
How? I've got spells.
You're a
God.
freaking warlock.
Warlock sorcerer.
You better use your spells.
Oh, you did the Sorlock crap.
I did the Sorlock. I will be a pain in the butt is what I will be. But
More like a war sword than a Sorlock.
I am a war sword.
I'd probably get like to the door and then open it, and then it's like, oh yeah,
Warser. A Warser.
Worcestershire, shush.
Warser.
Okay.
Alright, so you two exit the front of the building, you looking totally different. So you don't realize quite who
I recognize her. but
Yes, you recognize her.
Just playing it as
I'm
I don't
paying
recognize.
no attention. There's greater threats here.
Yes, Minion, what are you doing to get off the roof?
I don't know.
You can teleport.
Ahead.
I could.
30 feet.
Where's the?
Easily make it to the ground. Just. I know you.
Yeah. Just teleport. Hi, I know you. Hello, random citizen.
If you want to do a crazy jump off the roof, you could teleport to the top of that floating island.
Hey, that sounds like a great idea with man.
Do I notice any of my new acquaintances?
Make a perception check.
I could probably
Ooh.
teleport to the
Oh no.
Misty Step to the island.
Judging by
Within
my
30 feet.
that'll be a 12.
Got a 30-foot marker.
18 to
Here's
That's
a
what I
safely
was
land.
looking for. Yeah. Perfect.
You're gonna teleport up there? Okay.
You guys are just like appearing around me. It's like
Hi.
You see
you
her
can't
now.
see me. I'm invisible.
I'm just gonna bump into you. Shoot through you.
This arrow's just like stuck in my butt. I found a demon, guys.
Alright, 18 to do what? Jump off the roof?
Yes.
And teleport?
To get off the roof safely. Mm-hmm.
Oh. You want to just climb down, or are you like teleporting over to that island?
I mean, I guess I
Like
could
I
just
suggested.
teleport over to the shore.
I mean, you don't have to. It's just suggestion.
Poof.
Now
Oh,
everyone's
hi,
gonna be up there
Minnie.
except for
Except for me.
you.
Or maybe I wanted to teleport like right here so I can peek.
That is
there's
not
nothing.
just air.
There's nothing
That's
there.
air.
Yeah,
That's just air.
That's an
That,
island.
It's a
Okay.
floating island.
it's
Teleport
not a
under the island. Just
Yes.
Bulgurs. Do I know anything about these things?
I teleport here. I smell something
you
scaly.
study,
It's called
demons?
demon.
I would say I've looked into a lot of demons. They're the ones that killed my family. So I would say I've looked into demons and...
Alright, then make a history check.
I am proficient. 18.
Oh, very nice. Let's see. Yes. You know that they are very dangerous in combat. Nope, that's the wrong one. There it is.
Would I know if they're resistant to fire or immune to fire? So I know some demons are, but I can't remember all of them.
You don't believe so.
Okay. So that is one sucky thing, as one fire maniac fighting resistant maniacs.
Yeah, this one you don't believe is resistant to any fire.
But I do notice these people appearing around me, and it's like, oh, I recognize these guys.
Yes, you do. You
Okay.
recognize them. Alright, let's roll for initiative then, because you two are clearly seen. He is invisible,
Yes.
so
We are very, very.
And I'm just in the middle of
you
the
are also seen.
You were in the doorway, like
Because it doesn't matter what you look like, they're demons and will try and kill you.
even if you look like a demon.
Yeah,
Sometimes
dude.
it's just good sport.
These
Oh, I wish that was a 22, but that's not a 22.
How do you roll a 22 on it?
my dyslexia came out.
24.
Okay.
Russell has done that. He rolls a 6 on a D8, and he's like, I That might be a 9. It's like, that's not a 9-sided dice. 12.
Okay.
14.
15.
So close.
Well, at least I'm not a complete loser.
So I thought it was a 22.
At least something goes after me. Granted, they are the lowest things in the abyss. Something goes after me.
I like this order.
I'll watch her pull out her bow and just like move it out of the way. Don't shoot me, please.
Oh!
Alright.
yes,
That
falls
brings
off.
us to
I need.
Minion.
Minion!
Your turn.
Oh, smash.
I had to shout it.
It's fun.
Just cause.
So which ones are the bad guys, or are they all the bad guys?
Greens.
Greens
blues.
and that giant blue guy.
Are there any good guys there?
No, there's corpses scattered around the yard, but they're all dead.
They're all dead. Okay.
You can tell just by the fact that most of them are maimed.
Okay, so I don't have to feel bad about hurting civilians.
Nope.
What civilians?
You don't have to tell me.
Oh, I thought this guy had a lot more health. Well, this would be fast.
Yeah, Pokerons aren't that great. They deal a lot of damage, but they're not as tanky as they look.
Doesn't matter.
Alright. What do you do?
I'm gonna hold my action for now to see how things play out.
Okay.
Because I didn't see them hurt people, so I'm like, they're probably fine.
Alright, so he's holding his turn. And will activate whenever he decides to. Moving on, Bulgara is not so friendly.
Not so friendly.
He's going to pick up the mane right there
Yes.
in front of him
Yes.
and chuck it at Minion.
Hi!
How far away is that? That's going to be
It's 40
disadvantage.
feet.
It's like 40 feet.
Yeah. We'll just put it at disadvantage.
It's definitely strong enough.
Oh, okay.
It just barely misses and hits the island, hopefully.
That'd be
And then
amazing.
we all go spilling off.
Alright. Does a... Do that.
Hey, did-do?
My brain...
You're missing your armor class.
15. Does a 15 hit?
No.
No.
It's a 60.
Alright. That... Well, that little guy's still gonna take damage.
Just right on your feet, just poof. Oh.
Yeah, so he slams into the side of that.
It's like the rabbit fights.
You know what? I'm not
Open
even
Season.
roll damage. That guy's dead. He's very dead. He splats and falls to the ground and
So this
splats
one?
again.
Yes.
He's just
Splat, splat.
gonzo because they only have like 9 health.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, one less to kill.
We never said demons were smart.
He is then gonna go and grab that crate.
Russell.
Well, how else am I going to move it without
Spilling all over the place.
spilling everything? Yes, just slowly collect it as you're moving things. He's gonna grab that crate and chuck it at
Kestrel.
Kestrel. Golly. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes. But Surzan is in the way, kind of.
He kind of is.
And he's invisible.
And he's right on the edge, too.
He can dodge out of the way, it's fine.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure a 15 doesn't hit him.
Would.
Oh, it would?
Apparently, that's my armor class.
Oh, in that case!
Shield.
But he's also, isn't he still invisible?
He is.
But it would
But
be
he's-
at disadvantage anyway.
But he's not necessarily aiming at him, but he's in the way. And so he chucks it, aiming for you, and it looks like it's about to hit, and then it crashes into something in front of you. Leaving the whatever its name is. Bulg, very confused.
It just blows up in front of you.
Sorry.
I
think that was for me. It was addressed to me.
So.
It didn't make make it to the address.
10 damage.
Ow!
You're first.
And then he's gonna walk further and grab that guy off the fountain.
Oh, that guy?
And this time he will aim at you.
Oh, no.
Because you are not obstructed.
Poor Craig. Poor mains.
Oh, yeah, he
whoops.
definitely hit you.
Oh no. Smack.
And you take 10 damage as well.
Oh, wonderful.
At least he's consistent. Poor main.
Yeah, that thing's dead. It slams into you and just kind of like topples off to the side after you get
guts everywhere.
It is absolutely disgusting.
You got some stuff on you.
Yeah, I can smell it. Thank you very much.
Yes. So that will bring us to
Marker.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What I am going to do is I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
Alright, where are you targeting?
Right here.
Alright.
It's a 5-foot square, right?
Yep.
Remind me what it is. Is it on their turn?
On their turn.
Okay. Sounds good. Moving on. Unless you want to move.
No, I'm staying.
Alright. That's probably a good idea.
He's not hitting me. Oh yeah, face me towards him.
You're like, well, this is a nice deco.
It's totally what I would do.
Kestrel.
Kestrel? Yes, my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I just realized I didn't put my
Also, remember, Minnie,
spell
you
attack?
can act whenever
So,
you feel like it.
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to use Eldritch Blast
If
with
it fits,
Agonizing Blast,
Yeah, alright.
and I also have Repelling Blast. So, I'm not sure if that matters, but
You're gonna repel. Wait, what?
I'm using Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Attack.
Okay.
You have 2 attacks.
One's a nat 20 and one's a nat 1.
Alright. Well, that hit.
Well then.
One definitely hits.
You have Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Is it still?
It's just 1d10.
Yes.
That is going to push it
What's
into
your
the
three,
fountain!
Are they allergic to water?
No.
No.
That'd be funny.
Right.
They are not cloudy.
Okay, so that will be 5 damage.
You moved him away from my Cloud of Daggers.
That's it? Did you add your charisma?
Yes. I rolled a 2.
Oh, plus 3 in charisma.
Yeah. My stats were actually very bad.
I've got 3 zeros. Don't talk to me about that.
That's just average. Don't worry, when the Cadrian system starts, we'll all have zeros.
We'll all be
Uh-huh.
0. That'll be so nice.
No, it won't.
We'll be equals.
We'll all be made equal.
No, there should
Except
be
me.
none.
Huh?
Does it accept me?
Except you.
I will be a god.
Well, Kelly will be running it, so you will have competition in that.
Alright.
You don't know how to cheat the system by erasing and adding.
Sirzan.
Sirzan. Well, my idea was better when they were all standing next to each other, but I would like to cast Fireball right there.
Alright. Dexterity 6.
I will go, and this black fire will appear. And you hear the screams of the damned souls as I chuck it down and... Be thou cast down to hell.
Does a 16 pass?
Really? That's my DC.
Okay. Then, yeah, that was the mains.
Oh, okay.
What? That was with a -1. And the other guy got a 19. So, yes, half damage all around. 8d6. Do you want my dice?
Nope, I've got a fancy smancy dice thing that I totally forgot. 8d6. Ooh, hello, 6s and 4s! That is 33 damage.
Cut in half?
Divided by 2 would put it at
16.
16.
Alright. Alright, and the mains
Yes.
take quarter damage.
34
So
would be
those two take
34 would be 17.
8.
17.
32?
32.
No, that's 16.
Oh yeah, it is 16.
6, 12. That's how I remember. I literally go 15 plus 15 is 30, and then I just know that 6 and 6 is 12. Okay, and then
Alright.
I will get out of the way. Oh, I reappear, and I've got this black smoking mask on my face. I will come down here. Nope, that's not a good idea.
Not really.
No, not at all.
Doesn't.
Be my guest coming down there now.
I know. Okay. I'll just fly over here. I know I don't have much flying time left. It'll last for a minute.
Alright. That'll bring us to, unless Minion wants to take his turn, the mains.
I can't believe
They have killed a
survived
lot of
with
things.
one.
Mostly themselves, but
There's
Well,
just these two left, right?
You've also seen both
and
of
this
them.
thing.
Yes.
You've also seen a crate being
Oh,
found next to you.
The gods have spoken. Just kidding.
no, they haven't.
Okay, someone just move those mains kind of towards, they only
Vaguely
move,
in
they
that
only move
direction.
4 squares. And now for my surprise attack!
Before your surprise attack.
No, it's really funny. Just wait. Boom! Let me dump him out. Yeah!
Oh, he's so cute. Surprise!
And he goes boom, boom, because it took him a long time to get out of the bucket.
Stupid short legs.
He's really
I love
ugly
that.
looking, but it's kind of fun.
It's a main, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I probably should have done that one out of a different one. But it's just funny to picture him like climbing into the bucket and just getting stuck upside down.
He just like kind of rolls over and pops out.
Concentration marker on me.
Oh yes, for cloud of daggers.
Oh yeah, I'm no longer concentrating.
And he's no longer in the cloud of daggers.
Can you move the cloud of daggers? I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay. So that's their turn. Minion, you get to now take 2 turns because you held it till the very
Okay,
end
that's what I'm gonna do.
this round.
Oh yeah.
And so it'll activate here, and then activate again at the top of the round.
Okay.
Just in time. I need to take a drink.
I'm going to use. Spike growth
Ah.
on the ground in here.
Okay.
Are you familiar with what spike
Yes.
growth is? Okay.
Yes.
And then I'm going to use Eldritch Blast
Do you
On your
need
second turn.
on my thing.
Do you need a marker saying where it's at?
Probably good.
Yeah, probably.
There's a green one right next to you.
Where is it?
Not my cookie. The marker.
Not your cookie.
Where did the mints go?
They're over here.
Minion stole them.
No Minion! We all know how to get around gummy bears.
Steve.
Gummy bears. Steve.
Oh, banana. Just kidding.
Chimpanzee.
Steve.
Gosh, how big of a circle is? It's 20-foot
Radius.
radius.
For what? Fireball?
40 feet.
So 40 feet.
No. For spike.
Spike growth.
So
No, just
if this is the
Just
center,
circle the fountain.
you just you
It's
just
40 feet.
So yeah, you put 20 on center, and then that's your edges.
So roughly. This is rough.
Don't we have the circles for this?
Roughly.
Not really. The circles.
I
we have
need to
are
make
pretty
better
crappy
circles.
roughly.
because you can't really put them on the
Board.
map.
this
like
is
pieces.
the center right here. So 20 feet from all directions of that. And then I'm going to cast
Circle.
Eldritch Blast on these two guys.
Oh.
Make your attack rolls. I'm pretty sure you hit, but just in case you roll a 1.
No, it was 11 plus whatever,
And then
and 16.
Yeah, those both hit. They're also dead unless you really want to roll damage. They only had 1 hit point left.
Oh, did they?
Stupid.
They managed to survive a fireball.
I stole your guess.
I know. Oh,
I'm not
wait a
there to do
second.
it, so-
Wait a second. I have a
kill count?
kill count.
does the one that got thrown at me count as mine?
No. Do you have one for me?
What? No.
Oh, you should give me one because I've killed more. The same amount of demons as Aaron has.
Okay. Nobody's
Just
killed
saying.
anything but Aaron. He's at 2 steals already.
Yeah, I guess I was. I had potent blast, which gives it a +5. So
You mean agonizing blast?
yes, that one, whatever it's called.
There is a potent, I think, but I don't know what it does.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Alright. That brings us to Bulgura.
Yep. Yeah.
All his ammunition is
Did he jump?
dead. The better question is, does he know to jump? And the answer is no. Well, he does. He's oh no, he's pretty dumb. He's wise, but not very intelligent. So he's gonna wander towards the last main standing.
Well, there's
Taking damage
oh,
from
wait,
one
those
guy?
guys are dead.
Is that difficult terrain? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
Okay.
So half.
So he has 40 feet movement, so
20. Getting down isn't that?
It's literally a step for
He
him.
gets a step before he gets hit.
Yeah,
For
it's like
us,
right there.
yes, it would
so
be
that's as
getting
far as he
down.
makes it, and he takes
44!
3 instances.
He goes through the cloud of daggers too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that. Yes. So roll your damage.
'Cause he's
You roll your
very
damage.
44?
I don't know. What is how much damage is it?
No, not for you.
Yours is 2d4 per square, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So you do 3
His
Three.
cloud of
or
daggers.
64, and you do 44. I believe it's 2d4 per.
Do you need
5
more
feet.
D4s?
Yeah, I do.
No, I just rolled it.
You rolled mine?
No, I rolled mine.
There's a lot of d4s going around.
I want a D4 too!
I'll take that one.
12 damage.
Well, okay.
That's from the cloud of daggers.
Ah, it did as much as my fireball. That's stupid. They're the same level too.
I rolled 2 4s.
I rolled good damage if they would have failed. Did they make a dex save in the Cloud of Daggers?
Oh yeah.
14 damage.
Nope, they don't.
Okay.
Yeah, cloud of daggers is
It just takes it.
That's what I
basically.
thought.
If you're an idiot, you take damage, and I was an idiot,
Yeah.
and so he takes damage, which is great because it's not me.
14 damage?
Yes. Let me add this up. He's alive still.
That's
Good! I still have the most damage on him. It's 16. We got 16, 14, and 12. Kelly?
I did 5.
Oh. You missed it.
5. I pushed him into the fountain.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I got him, soaking.
I'm so proud of
There,
myself. I
he's
did
very
2 above average.
Okay. Yeah, that's as far as he makes it. So that'll end his turn because he can't do anything. I think. Let's see. Actually, no, he can. I totally didn't realize he has spells.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Most of them do.
He shall turn invisible.
Oh crap!
I don't like it when there's a giant demon running around invisible. Well, he's only large, but
Oh snap!
I don't know where he is anymore!
He just disappears.
Great.
I don't remember that does for your AC. I think it's like +5.
No, nothing.
Nothing. It just disadvantage.
It's just disadvantage.
Wow, it really sucks.
I know.
Moving on. Yeah, back to
Quo.
Quo.
Cloud of daggers disappears.
Just keep thinking Needle.
I cast Hex on that guy.
Oh yeah. main.
Oh,
So
I was
he
like,
really doesn't
you need
need
to
Hex.
see.
I don't know this.
Yes.
But then I cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Because you do have 2 attacks with Eldritch Blast, so your average damage is like 10.
Death.
At least
Yeah, both of them definitely hit.
Okay.
And it's a d6 perk, correct?
D10.
D10.
Well, yeah, but plus the...
Oh, yes. Hex? Yes.
Is it
D6
per?
Yes.
This poor man.
That's why I tried to tell him not to waste a spell slot, but he didn't listen. That's his own fault.
Dang it.
You only have 2.
Well, I've only used it once. And the first hit was for 14 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. So he falls.
Yep.
I'm just gonna aim for the general area where he was at.
Okay.
Girl with disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a miss.
You sure?
12?
Yes. That's a miss.
Okay.
Yes, you sure.
Alright, and that brings us to...
Back up because I know what I am.
Christhura.
Kestrel.
Kestrel, whatever.
Wow.
Christhura?
How'd you pull that one out of the hat? I mean, I guess it was your
I got one kill.
Anyway, I am going to use Fairy Fire. Unfortunately, I have to waste a huge spell slot on it, but
Wait, don't you need to do that on a creature you can see within range?
No, it is
No.
an area effect.
it is an area.
Oh.
And so I'm going to put it right here. And so if he's invisible, he's now outlined.
But he does
blue
get a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, he does.
and green.
Dexterity saving throw! Does... Oh, I didn't even realize this. Actually, he didn't get a 19 on yours. He got a 23 or something like that.
dang.
22 on yours. On yours, he got a 14.
Just barely. That is.
This guy is good.
Not glowing!
That's okay.
Burn those spell slots, guys. Burn those spell slots.
It's okay, I can get half my spell slots back.
Not that you can see it.
In 1
because
minute.
This mother sucks.
Well, your glitter did not work. But another fireball. Whoosh. Just like right there, just
I'm glad I wasn't standing there. That was my other plan.
another dexterity saving throw.
Yes. That'll be a 16.
Nature!
So as long as you don't roll all ones, you should be killing him. If that makes you feel any better.
15 damage.
Okay.
Should
Yeah,
be.
he's dead.
Oh, like, if he has 16 health, I'm gonna pick something!
Right? Let's see here.
It's gotta be
Oh
minion.
wait.
Don't you dare.
I actually gotta pull out a calculator.
Missed the calculated. He was already dead.
He was already dead!
You just fried a corpse.
He had 16.
Dang it, do I have a bonus action thing? Please tell me I have a bonus action.
Oh, that's just too funny. Like, he literally had...
Could I have hexed him before I shot that?
No.
Dang it.
You can't see him.
Oh, I can't see him,
Yeah,
you're
because
right.
I failed to make him non-invisible.
That's also why I didn't hex him.
So good.
Is it my turn?
No. Ooh, I know what to do! Okay. I am going to move 30 feet.
Into my... Oh, you're
And
fine.
just
Still
fly
hovering.
right there and be like,
Hit me!
hit me if you dare.
Oh.
Okay. And that will bring us to...
The Bulgara. Because I have Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
I'm going to kill this thing.
It actually doesn't. It brings us to...
Oh, the
Minions.
Bulgara's up there.
Because the mains are all dead.
Yes.
Brings us to...
Minion.
Minion! But he's still invisible.
It's okay.
So as far as
I'll
we
just
know.
dismiss my spike growth and grow it around where I last saw him.
Does that take a full spell?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm a child.
He's not thinking about the consequences
Oh my
of his actions. I think
Dang it,
We have-
here comes another still.
And then I'm gonna move.
right there.
Sure, right there.
Okay.
It's probably too big of a circle. But
Oh yeah, because you
It's
misty.
most
You can misty step on command, right?
Yeah. Well, I've got like 6 misty steps a day, basically.
Mm-hmm.
They are misty steps, but he is resistant to all damage right now.
Yes.
Who's
Oh.
resistant to all damage?
You are. When you use your teleportation
Oh, yeah.
as a Shadarkai, you become resistant to all damage.
That's not
or,
fair.
Sure. I want to be like as close to him as I can.
On this barrel. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, I could just turn red.
the broken.
No, I need to be far enough that I'm out of reach. That he would have to be. He would have
You would
to,
have to
like,
move, yes. Yes.
physically move.
But doesn't he have spell slots?
We don't know that.
Well, you did turn him
He
into
did turn invisible.
You know, sometimes things can do that.
Maybe he's just like a bard, where he's just like, oh, I'll just go invisible. I'll use bardic inspiration and stuff like that.
I'm gonna be within plausible reach of him, so he feels like he should throw me.
Oh boy.
Throw me!
No! Over here!
He just sits there.
You're not
and I
playing
still
with a dog, boys.
His turn.
Nope, just a giant stupid
Can I
monkey.
use persuasion to get him to try and throw me?
He is going to
Just stand still.
jump
Uh-huh. Yep, that's what I
Jump
thought.
way.
Yep.
at Sirzan.
But when he lands, he's going to take damage.
He won't land.
He's not gonna land alive, but he's gonna sure hurt Sirzan in the process. So
Sirzan also
So-
takes damage.
you guys don't see it, but you hear this whooshing sound, and then Sirzan, you just feel.
You get
Well,
tackled to
we'll
the
see what
ground.
you feel. You do feel.
Wouldn't
a
he
big
take damage
thud.
trying to jump though?
Because
Technically,
it's
no.
movement.
not. Yes and no, kind of.
By Baldur's
He would
Gate
get
rules,
one
no.
attack hitting me before he lands, but as soon as he hits me,
Then he will
my
take
spell
damage.
reacts. And
And
so
then
he
he'll-
will die before he touches the ground.
No.
So he will make his attack. And
I
miss.
just because it's considered.
Dang you, Russell.
Jumps over.
Oh wait, he has 3 attacks.
Oh. Well, now we watch the Dragonborn die.
Well, on his first attack, I get Hellish Rebuke. Once he hits me.
Oh,
The first time he hits me,
Oh, he missed again.
he's gonna get the still because he doesn't touch me!
Did I miss again?
No, that's a 16.
That's a hit.
Barely!
Oh my god.
This is barely a hit!
But as soon as he attacks, he is no longer invisible. So we
You
just
take-
see him
14 damage
being
as this massive
not
fist
covered.
rams into you.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
And then he dies.
I don't care, he's dead.
No, I'm not talking about you.
1 hit point. Dexterity saving throw, that's a 15.
Finally! Oh no, wait. Yes, finally he fails! He takes 4 damage.
poof.
You are damned to hell.
He's like, I'll see you in the abyss.
Yeah, I don't think demons can go to the hells.
He falls on the ground and takes 3 more damage.
Okay, the overkill is over.
Sit there.
Got it!
Very back.
Why?
Ready to cast Eldritch Blast again.
It's back!
Okay, now I'm gonna Misty Step down. And be like, who are you?
I'm gonna fly over here and be like, okay.
Alright. Still bystander.
that one. Okay.
I'm gonna come over you. Do you need a hug?
No,
Oh, okay.
don't need a hug. Now.
Oh yeah, you took the most damage.
Yep.
I took no damage.
Kept getting hit! I was invisible!
You were asking for it the second time. Well upon yourself.
I did.
And I asked.
That hurt! That really hurt!
That was max damage. I was disappointed when I didn't hit with the bite, which is supposed to do more damage.
Oh yeah, that hurts really bad.
Take it. Full D10.
Okay. So.
Why do I not have... Hey guys, what are warlocks proficient in saving throws?
Wisdom and
Charisma?
charisma.
Yes.
Yep.
I obviously knew charisma, but I didn't...
So what I need to do is hit you all with intelligence saving throws, and it's really funny.
Yes, because I have a 0 in intelligence.
Sucks.
I think all of you have zeros in intelligence.
No, Kelly has a
I have a +1.
+1.
Oh, so great!
She's the most intelligent of all of us.
That
Zero.
was only because I had to prioritize wisdom and charisma. And then I wanted my dexterity to be better.
My constitution is jacked.
And I wanted my constitution to be okay.
I don't think
I've got
it would be
4.
wise to
I got a 3.
do the next combat, but we can go for a little bit longer.
Sounds good.
I'm okay with him.
So.
No, I don't think your wife's okay with another combat.
Yeah, good point.
I'm gonna take a power nap.
Oh no! The city's under attack. You guys have to suffer with the consequences of your own
I'm
actions.
going to
Okay.
pull out my map.
You can take a power nap, but you won't get the benefits due to the number of times you will be attacked in an hour.
Well, I will take 1 minute to regain half my spell slots, which is 1/3 level spell.
How do you do that?
He's a sorcerer.
I have no spells.
Same. I know. I
But I have
both
Eldritch
of
Blast. And I can push people.
Same.
Places. I can push them 15 feet.
You have your...
Okay.
Oh wait, no, don't all of you have an ability to gain spell slots back?
Yes.
Well, for anyone who took the 7,
The
Whoever used
One.
the 1 D&D Warlock
playtest.
playtest.
Sure.
Well, it is completely different than the player's handbook. Like, very different.
I don't
Extremely.
didn't know it was an option.
I think I mentioned it to the very beginning.
Well, I didn't read that.
Highly suggested it.
I wasn't able to grab it.
Yes. That one, I'm using. No, I swear I gave you it because yours. It's way better.
Well,
The
he
great old one from the player's handbook sucks, but the great old one from the playtest is like OP as crap. So we'll send that to you because
Review it.
that is what you should be using. Not.
Oh, I think the reason you aren't using the playtest is because the genie isn't in there.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
It's
yes.
only the original 3.
Fae Fiend and,
That would make sense.
yes.
So, you look rough.
Oh, well.
I'm a warlock. I do not have healing. And our healer is
Yes, your
not
healer
with
quit.
us. Yes, you.
So you have to break the machine before you get a healer.
Well, according to this map, it's right here.
This map?
Yeah, I have a map of the town I'm in.
Okay.
I came here to study things.
Well, I can no longer fly. My wings will disappear.
You could fly?
I can fly.
Shapeshift into a creature that flies?
That's not how that works.
Oh, I just have the appearance of wings. It doesn't work, it's just the appearance.
Yes.
And they're very stubby little ones.
Well,
Massive dragon.
well then, let us go. Now we'll start running in that direction.
Alright, you begin your journey northward. Up the main road.
Towards the center of town. The mining area, I mean.
The whole time we're walking, these feet were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
Oh boy.
Occasionally you'll see more manes and other small creatures, but basically with 4 warlocks and 8 eldritch blasts, basically everything dies in one shot. So it doesn't really matter.
Did everybody take agonizing blast?
I think so.
Yes. If you don't take it, you're dumb. No offense, James.
No, offense
Offense.
intended.
Offense intended.
I intend offense.
I intend offense. You
Don't-
take
don't put-
defense.
Don't put words into my mouth. Oh no, you can tell him I said that.
He won't hear about the next 3 or 4 weeks, but you know.
Okay. Yeah, so you travel up. Yes. So it doesn't take long to get to the section where there are 2 walled off sections, one on either side, one to the east, one to the west. You know them as the mining sections of the city, and they are walled off. They're not like super tall walls, but enough to keep people out.
Now we try to climb the wall.
and
That
it
was the
doesn't
magic.
keep me out.
Guarded.
I go in here all the time. That's what I like to stink.
Oh, so you're delusional.
What's that?
He's illusional.
I'm illusional. Cast minor illusion.
Okay, whatever.
See? I
fine.
can walk through the wall.
And you're assuming that the warehouses that you can kind of see over the wall are where you're trying to get to, because
I
it makes
guess-
sense because they're closest to the center of town.
I guess before I try and climb over the wall, I should look and see if the gate has been busted open or not.
Further down the way, the gates look fine. Both of them are locked
Okay, so
and shut.
yeah.
I'm gonna shapeshift into one of the guards
Okay.
And walk up.
Shift into a
and
room.
walk up to the gate and see if I can get in.
How light is it?
It's a little bit later in the morning. There's plenty of light.
No, I don't.
Other
need
than
light.
actually, no, it's not. It's very shady because you are in between 2 mountains. My bad.
Oh,
What
yes.
kind of
Okay,
gates
good.
are these?
It's basically perpetually dark. Yeah.
Good, because I can only cast invisibility on myself if it is in dim light.
What kind of gates are these?
What kind of gates? They are more like portcullises. They're bars.
So you can see through them?
Yeah, you can see through them easily.
So I can just.
Yep. You
Okay.
can just
Yep.
teleport right through them. Yep.
But I can also use my ring.
You could also do that as well. If you have a flat surface, I guess you could do it on the floor.
Or the wall.
Just climb.
I'm
Well,
just
there's
gonna
no real wall, but I guess no, there are.
No, so if there's. It's inside the town is buildings, right?
So inside the mining area, you have these massive open courtyard areas where a lot of traffic is for moving like the materials, and they just have like warehouses kind of around the outside of this courtyard area. But the gates themselves have gatehouses on either side that you could easily shoot a
Okay.
portal onto
Yep.
and enter.
So I'm up to the gate and
So
I'm
you
just
guys are-
screaming through it. Help!
He
Help!
sees me walk out of the side of a.
I
Hey,
will
guys.
follow him. Invisibility.
I-
Invisible.
You!
But
Also-
open that gate.
Follow.
Just go through the thing next to you, bro.
I shall reach through and weakly pull him through.
He told him.
Yeah. You don't know
You
what
find
pulls you
yourself
through, but
looking at where
just
you were.
pull through.
You watch your legs leave.
How
That's
how
just
pleasant.
Alright, so yes, you use your new gift to
Oh, I
create
like this.
portals and allow your party to enter through.
What kind of maniac gives a child a portal gun?
Remember, you only have 3 charges
Per day.
per day.
This is fine.
Yes. It'll probably be oodles, but still 3 charges.
I can't remember your range. I think it was like 30 feet.
I think we started at 60.
Oh, it was 60. Yes, but the portals have to be 60 feet. Within 60 feet of each other
Yes.
as well.
2 5x5 portals within 60 feet.
So it's fine. Just do it next to the side of the portcullis.
Yeah, no, yes, everything you just did was easily within range. Alright, yeah, so you are able to, you are now in Oh yeah, which one did you guys enter? Did you go east or west?
East.
Okay.
Yep,
That's the way we went.
it was unanimous.
You went east. I don't know what it is, but that was also the one I thought of too. So you chose correctly. I didn't have any plans for the west one, so this works out nice.
We did not discuss beforehand.
This was total random dumb luck.
No, that's a totally different campaign. Anyway, so you are now in the east mining section. It's mostly empty, it seems. Besides, of course, corpses of some poor miners that were, at work, minding their own business
How terrible.
when the attack started.
I'm gonna go over to them. Do they have anything on them?
I'm going to slap you as
What's
I walk
left
by.
of them, really? They're pretty torn up. It's pretty gross.
Is there any, pickaxes near them?
No, it's just bodies, basically.
I'm gonna take one of their shoes and I'm gonna put the apple I took this morning right next to it and continue walking.
Okay.
You now have a bloody shoe.
I'm going to pick up the apple and eat it.
You have a bloody apple.
I cleaned it off on his shirt.
You can't see me.
There's like a little floating blood.
I didn't know here he was. I'm just like...
Just shaking off the blood.
Oh.
It stayed.
This patch of hair is very cloth-like.
Cloppy air. This is nice. Convenient.
What a great invention.
Oh,
Cloppy air.
that is terrible.
I have a picture for you, Kelly. Menu with this apple. What clothy air?
Anyways, so you're able to make your way to the warehouse that's most center of townish.
Ish.
Ish. It kind of is.
off
But
center.
it's the most guarded-ish section. Yeah, so you make your way there, and how do you approach it? There's several little doors, or there's the main. Well, there's the big doors that wagons go in. There's a small
don't
man
happen to
door
be
off the
open.
side. No.
I'm looking for the employee entrance.
Okay, yeah, there's just a small man door off to the side.
Are there
That's
people
where
in
I'm going
there?
towards.
You can't see inside right now, but
The doors are closed.
The doors are closed.
You can't see through walls.
Well, not till next level.
So that's what I'm going towards. Because I look like a guard still.
okay.
I will follow close behind him.
I'm going to
I'm
pretend...
going to follow far behind him. But not too
Just
far.
pretend you're taking me in.
Okay.
2 of mine? Okay, I don't care.
Bring your son to work.
It's bringing his son to work.
Yeah, sure.
Your son has
Start morphing into
issues.
something that looks like him.
You're gonna give him PTSD about his parents.
Oh no. My parents.
Nope. Shifting back.
Nope, I'm a human. No.
Daddy, you're alive!
I knew it. It's not me. Nope.
Well, that was
Son, I am not your father.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Minion, I am not the father.
Well, check the
That
door.
explains so much. Kidding.
It is locked.
Of course it's locked.
Anyone have a... I have a beating stick.
I was just about to say that. I was like,
You're going to use that stick for beating
little
purposes?
creature.
I'm gonna try and break the door down with my stick.
Came in and stole a cookie.
I couldn't see him because my cane was in the way. I was like,
Huh?
what is going on?
He walked out. You knew where they were.
So,
Oh.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket and slowly pull out the cane.
How did it fit in
Couldn't
your
we
pocket?
use Eldritch Blast and...
It's a magic.
Oh,
You can.
that's
It's
nice.
magic pocket. It's where the shoe's hidden.
Just burn the door down.
Oh.
Word? Eldritch Blast is force. It would be knocking.
Ooh, I have create.
Is it made of wood? I was like, I got to create bonfire. That could
It is
be.
made of wood.
Okay.
But so is most of the building.
Problem solved. Let's burn the building.
Why not?
We're both gonna use it.
This is still a mining facility.
Meanwhile, I'm going to go looking for keys.
Knock on the door.
Pull out my
The one thing I didn't want you to
Just like, bonfire.
both of us at the same time.
You take that corner, I'll take this corner.
and so you knock on the door, and then you light it on fire.
Yes. After I smacked on the door with my cane.
Well,
And I
that's
will pull my
one
sword
way to
out
do
of
it.
thin air.
okay. Well, I'm gonna walk back and abandon my search
Go
for
off to the
keys.
side.
Can I peer?
search for keys?
Can I peer through the keyhole?
Why would I need keys
Not while it's
now?
on fire.
Oh, well, if it wasn't on fire, could I have peered through the keyhole?
No.
It's 2 bonfires that are going at the same time.
Yeah, they're 5-foot squares.
Could I have peered under the door? Was
Well,
there any windows?
Not at ground level. They're all pretty high up. Just enough to like let light in, but not have.
How long do we
easy-
I'm gonna
concentrate
pull
for?
off
Just
my-
like a couple
pull out my
seconds, the full minute.
Do you have to concentrate for that one?
Yeah, you have to. It's concentration.
Oh, concentration for 1 minute.
So we can either have it go the entire time or just like a brief time till the door decides to go.
No one comes to the door for a bit.
I'm going to use
Nothing
Eldritch
happens.
Blast.
The
on
bonfire ignites flammable objects.
Yes, the house, the door is on fire, and so the building is slowly catching.
I say we just concentrate the entire time.
I
I'm going to use
will.
Eldritch Blast on the door itself.
Okay, make your attack rolls.
I'm like standing next to the
Natural
door.
20. That was like 7.
Let's see, and then
Easily hit it.
you choose a number.
So it's a D10, right?
Yep.
8.
As the fire starts working towards me, I use control flame to just put it out next to me. Just leave it on the door.
It's still growing next to me. Oh, back up!
wow.
25 damage.
What?
Yeah,
a
so the
awesome-
door just like gets exploded off its hinges. This flaming door just goes flying into the warehouse.
Like a meteor.
Your bonfires are still there lighting the walls on fire, and blocking the doorway. But other than that, the door's now open.
Nice. Dramatic entrance.
He flips his head up.
That was awful.
Where to go?
Good job.
I grabbed this thing. There we go.
Bum, bum, bum.
Grab my sword in 2 hands. Let's do this.
Great.
I go in. We try to say
Are you gonna drop your bonfires first?
Obviously.
Also, you're gonna put out the fire on the building.
No.
Ow.
I was.
Well, I
hoping-
put out my side.
My side's still going.
Control flame. I could just put out fire in a 5-foot
I
square.
have absolutely nothing to do with fire, and so therefore I can do nothing about what they just did.
Mine's just still going as we run in.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk past it. Fire. Is there anybody in here?
You will suffer the consequences next time. We'll end it here.
Unless
That's
Alan decides
great.
to use control flame on the other side. Briefly and real quick.
I was thinking of armor magazine.
Technically, you only burst into ice if something hits you, so it's not going to be as useful for putting out fires.
No, I wasn't thinking of putting out fire. I was thinking of dealing with
Cultists.
cultists
The ethnic way.
the ethne way.
And the Zestra way.
Oh, that was Zestra, not ethne.
Zestra. Sorry.
Ethne did the other way.
Zestra way. Yes.
Yep, okay, so next time we will be covered in armor of Agathis and walking through a building full of fire.
You all took armor of Agathis. I did. No?
Nope.
I haven't finished. The only ones I've officially taken is
Eldritch Blast.
Oshblast. The only
And-
one that ever
and
Thorns.
and
Yeah, and
apparently
spike
now spike growth.
Well, that's yeah. But that's a level 2 spell, so.
Yeah. So we will pick up there next week.
Wonderful. I'm
With the burning
voice of
building,
reason.
apparently.
Not next week.
Or not next
Next
week, but whenever we
time.
get to it.
Next time.
Probably in.
See, cliffhangers.
Where you guys will now suffer the consequences of your own actions.
I
suffer the
won't.
consequences. Everyone else is.
Well, that was a quick campaign. That's fine. We just use similar characters with different names that go to the same patrons.
Yep. The next wave of
Minion 2.0. He's slightly smarter.
No, Minion 1.1.
Oh, okay.
He's slightly dumber.
slightly dumber, but a little bit taller.
His intelligence stat is a 9 instead of a 10.
He's also slightly younger.
Our patrons brought us. Patrons brought us back to
Don't
life.
go backwards.
Go back.
No, our patrons
He's
spare
now
our
a
lives.
6-year-old elf.
Send us back to the building.
Your patrons will not be bringing you back to life. Most of them
Didn't want
will
The only one
look
who
at that
cares.
and be like, "You brought this upon yourselves."
Most of them didn't want you anyway, like my parents.
The old one would probably be like, who?
Oh, that one.
They're
Shiny works for me.
Don't worry, guys. I've got one more fireball in my pocket.
We don't need
You
any more
realize that will
fire.
start the whole warehouse on fire, right?
It'll destroy everything, and we are still by the door.
You should
This is a very big warehouse. You will not see them for a while.
Yeah, maybe because the fire's going. They'll come to us.
No, they'll be going the opposite direction because you lit that half on fire.
What we should have done is gone around the edge.